People think kindness makes you weak, but the Stoics knew the truth. Kindness is raw strength. In this video, 8 ways kindness will change your life. You'll discover how compassion can sharpen your mind, fortify your resilience, and give you unshakable peace. Stay with me, because once you understand the Stoic power of kindness, you'll never see the world the same way again. The first way kindness changes your life is by building inner strength. Most people mistake kindness for softness, but the Stoics taught that true power is calm, steady, and in control of itself. When you choose to respond with kindness, especially in the face of insult or provocation, you are proving that no one else controls your emotions. You stand firm, unshaken, while others waste their energy in anger. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The best revenge is not to be like your enemy." That is the Stoic shield of kindness. It protects you from being dragged into the chaos of others. And once you master this, something powerful begins to happen. Your kindness becomes not weakness, but unshakable strength. Now, what's the second way kindness can completely reshape your life? Let's find out. The second way kindness transforms your life is by strengthening your relationships. People are naturally drawn to those who show respect and compassion. Even in the harsh world of ancient Rome, Stoics like Seneca reminded us that trust and goodwill are more valuable than wealth or status. When you consistently treat others with kindness, you create bonds that are deep, loyal, and lasting. And these connections become your true wealth, especially when life gets hard. But here's the Stoic twist. Kindness doesn't mean letting people walk over you. It means setting the tone, showing strength through calmness, and choosing virtue over ego. And as these relationships grow stronger, something else begins to shift. Your entire perspective on life. So, what's the third way kindness can completely change the way you see the world? Let's dive deeper. The third way kindness changes your life is by bringing inner peace. Think about it. Every act of anger drains you. Every grudge you carry chains you to the past. But kindness frees you. It dissolves resentment and quiets the storm inside your mind. That's why Epictetus said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." When you choose kindness, you choose mastery. You refuse to let bitterness dictate your mood, and the result is a calmer, lighter spirit, one that can focus on what truly matters. This peace doesn't just stay within you, it radiates outward. Others feel it, they trust it, they're drawn to it. But here's where it gets even more powerful. Kindness doesn't just bring you peace, it also sharpens your mind in surprising ways. And that's the fourth way we're about to uncover. The fourth way kindness changes your life is by sharpening your mind. Most people think kindness is soft, but in reality, it trains your intellect. Because every time you choose patience over irritation, you're practicing self-control. Every time you respond calmly instead of exploding, you're exercising reason. The Stoics believed that wisdom is not just knowing what to do, it's knowing how to act under pressure. And kindness forces you to pause, reflect, and guide your actions with clarity. Think about the last time you held back from snapping at someone. That restraint wasn't weakness, it was discipline. It was proof that you're in charge of your emotions, not the other way around. And the more you practice kindness, the sharper your mental focus becomes. But there's another hidden power in kindness, one the Stoics valued above all. It creates resilience, a strength that carries you through life's toughest storms. And that's the fifth way we'll explore next. The fifth way kindness changes your life is by building resilience. When the world is cruel, most people harden their hearts. But kindness does the opposite. It strengthens you without making you bitter. Seneca once wrote, "Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body." Kindness is the same. It forces you to rise above negativity instead of being crushed by it. When people insult you, you learn to stay calm. When life disappoints you, you choose compassion over despair. And every time you do this, you forge mental armor, lightweight, flexible, unbreakable. This resilience makes you unstoppable because no storm can destroy a man who refuses to surrender his humanity. But resilience is not the only gift. Kindness also builds something just as powerful: deeper, stronger connections with the people around you. And that's the sixth way we'll uncover next. The sixth way kindness transforms your life is by deepening your connections. You can have money, status, or power, but none of it matters if you walk through life alone. Kindness is the invisible bridge between hearts. It allows trust to grow, respect to flourish, and real friendships to last. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "We are made for cooperation, like feet, like hands, like eyelids." And when you treat others with kindness, you're living in harmony with human nature itself. Think about the people you truly admire. It's not their wealth you remember, it's the way they made you feel. Kindness leaves an imprint no achievement can replace. And the stronger your bonds, the less life can break you. But kindness doesn't just affect relationships. It also changes the way you see yourself. And that's the seventh transformation we'll uncover next. The seventh way kindness changes your life is by strengthening your self-respect. When you act with kindness, you prove to yourself that you are in control, not your anger, not your ego, not your pride. Epictetus reminded us, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Kindness is mastery in action. It's choosing discipline over impulse, courage over cruelty. And here's the truth: every act of kindness becomes a mirror you can look into without shame. It tells you, "I live today with integrity." That kind of self-respect cannot be bought, stolen, or destroyed. It's the quiet power that follows you everywhere. But there's still one final transformation, perhaps the most profound of all. And that's what we'll explore in the eighth and last way. The final way kindness changes your life is that it outlives you. Every act of kindness is a seed you plant in someone else's life. Long after you're gone, those seeds grow into memories, into habits, into stories people tell about you. Seneca once said, "Life is long if you know how to use it." And kindness is the surest way to make your life echo beyond your years. People may forget what you achieved, but they will never forget how you treated them. Kindness is immortality in its purest form. It's the legacy no storm, no chaos, no time can erase. And that's why, if you live with kindness, you don't just change your life, you change the world that comes after you. So let's bring it all together. Kindness changes your life in 8 profound ways. It calms your mind. It builds trust. It creates resilience. It spreads influence. It fuels joy. It heals wounds. It strengthens self-respect. And finally, it leaves a legacy that outlives you. The Stoics knew that power doesn't lie in controlling others, but in mastering yourself and shaping the world through virtue. Kindness is not weakness, it's strength in its highest form. If this message resonated with you, give this video a like, share it with someone who needs this reminder, and subscribe for more timeless Stoic wisdom, because every act of kindness you choose today makes tomorrow a better world for us all.